Welcome back. It says here fire was successfully suppressed, for a while at least. Also, more importantly, Keith has finally clocked out. What a relief. Here's your fire suppressor bonus. Want to look for another job? Super! I'll be here when you are ready for it. Come back soon!
Sorry. Benny doesn't let me talk while I'm working.
Thank you so much for helping us. Are you here for another placement test? That and other things. Basically, I take care of anything Abby doesn't want to be bothered with.
You shouldn't.
Shut it, you! Now, where were we? That's great! My assistant Demi will help you with that. Good luck!
Can't talk. Sorry.
Now, how can I assist you? Of course. Come back soon.
Howdy, pals. Wink Tillman's the name, construction tools is the game. And I've got a few that'll make your eyes pop. Now, I can hear you asking yourselves, what would a squad of top-grade professional soldiers such as us want with construction tools? Well, let me tell you, amigos, but don't tell the boss I told you. A rivet gun isn't just for putting things together. It can also take things and people apart, as can a pneumatic gauntlet or a furnace lighter. Now, I'm not saying you should use them like that. I'm just saying you could. So, have a look at my selection. You bet, pals, you bet.
those biometric governors for me? Great, thank you, Rangers. But before I pay you, let's make sure Ivan and BF tank their presentation. Fantastic. I'll get things going.
Greetings, Administrator. I will now present my project. It is titled EEG-Driven Sleep Productivity Inducer.
I'm ready.
The average admin worker spends 29.645% of each day unconscious. My EEG system reads their brainwaves during REM sleep and then stimulates feedback through minimally invasive neuroelectrodes. As a result, workers can collate data and execute basic clerical functions while dreaming.
Interesting. That could be extremely valuable. If it works.
To demonstrate, I will induce sleep in myself with anesthetic. Please observe the work terminal at my station.
Needed a second biometric governor to avoid a sleep-inducing feedback loop. She's now in a vegetative state. Disappointing.
Administrator Marker, I set out with one simple goal: change the world. And damn it, I did just that. Presenting the Worker Incentive System.
Get to it, Ivan.
Right. Yeah. As you know, we lose 3 man-weeks a day to meal breaks. What if instead, workers got their nutrition at their stations as a reward for meeting quotas? Drive 5 rivets, out pops a pellet. Weld a joint, out pops another.
Intriguing. Show me.
So you just strap on the feed bag, and when a goal is met, a little pellet is automatically dispensed for the worker to chow down on. Delicious. What? Another one? I'm not done with... Too many pellets! Stop it! Make it...
Ivan clearly needed a second biometric governor to prevent an exponentially accelerating dopamine reward feedback loop. Disappointing. What an unbelievable waste. Both projects failed, and we'll have to ramp up 2 new researchers. Enrico, get on that.
Yes, ma'am. Wow. Talk about karma. Not only did BF and Ivan's projects crap the bed, they're out of the picture entirely. My pleasure, pals. So long.
Are you lost?
Welcome back. Paperwork grease. That's... Now, where was I?
Can I help you? Let me take a look at your order status. Yep, I can handle this. Consider it. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Hurley. How can I... Huh. Jerry did some pre-authorization verified and authorization executed. You're good to go. Good luck.
So, what do you need? Looks like you're fully authorized. Hurley just needs to verify your order, after I make a few quick corrections. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. That's... come on! Reboot! Huh. Oh, and if I'm reading these blinking lights correctly, your order has been moved up. You should talk to Coordinator Walsh.
Go see Hurley. She can help you. The release authorization is sort of a formality anyway. Enjoy that box full of food. Now, where was I? That was a fun journey. I'm glad we could travel this paperwork path to get... That was a fun journey. I'm glad we could travel this paperwork path together.
So, what do you need? This...
Hello again. Hurley here. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm really busy.
Ranger HQ Actual. Come in, Team November. Just wanted to let you know that Deirdre and Haley were reunited a few moments ago. Didn't say where they were headed, but we wished them luck. You've done a great thing for those two, November. Ranger HQ out.
You're back. How did you get out? No one gets out of the factory these days. So, I don't suppose you brought my toilet paper.
Pop this hatch and see what Hero has for us today. Shit! Those Rangers again. Come on! Thanks, Hero.
Thank you, team members. Welcome, team members. Want to step away conversation. How can I help you, Steeltown team member? Command acknowledged. Entering maintenance shutdown. Command acknowledged. Resuming duties. You must be a fast employee of Steel. Command acknowledged. Entering maintenance. Command acknowledged. Resuming duties.
Striking first with the strong tactical advantage.
My symptoms suggest that I've been poisoned.
Oopsie!
Moving to cover. Executing non-lethal attack.
I mean... Growl! Roar! Marwar? Roar!
freezing my cheek.
Hello? Oh, hey Rangers. What are you doing out here in this abominable snowman? At least you got work. We've been looking for employment since you freed us from Santa's sweatshop. Heard there were good jobs here, but Jiminy Christmas, it's hard to pass the application test. Thanks. You Man, this line isn't moving at all.
Rangers? Any more word on the situation in the factory? Yeah? Resolved how? That sounds promising. But are we gonna see our loved ones again soon? Thanks for letting us know. Hope you sort it all out soon. So long now. Rangers? Anything else? Shit, okay. Shit, yeah! I'll get someone on that right away! There it is. Set it down gentle. Just one more push. great, Rangers. Thank you so much. We really... Oh. Wsteland makes a spray called... Hey, that's great. Let's get scrubbing. Don't be stingy with that stuff, friends. We want that latrine to shine like the sun. There now. It may be old, but at least it's clean and functional. Thank you, Rangers. Here's the reward we promised you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta... Rangers? Anything else? What? Wait. Let me see that. She died because she couldn't afford to pay for a gas mask? Since when do factory workers have to pay for their own safety equipment? This is... Damn it! Florinda! I never should have brought you here! God damn it! I'm sorry, Ranger. I can't talk right now.
Hey again, Rangers. You talked to Benny yet? She works in Wsteland. Her office is on...
Any news?
Sure. Have a look.
Removing Ludlow was sound. Nevertheless, the speed with which you dealt with the crisis will save money and allow us to resume. Yes. Discover the location of the Ghost Garage so you can acquire the Synaptic Degausser from Engineer Blue.
Oh, you're back! Are you here for another placement test? Oh, yes, I remember. Remember, Jay, 60-40 means 60 for me, 40 for you. XOXOB. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I found a note on the floor the other day that seems connected. Look at this. Hey, B, when is that ITL chick making the run? Freezing our asses off out here and no show. Who knew hijacking was so much work? XOXOJ. Looks like this B was setting Carla up to get robbed by Jay. Now. It must be Bernice, my assistant. Oh no, how could she? Listen, we have to get this cleared up right away. Get a confession out of her and I'll send you to Abby with the evidence. No! Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I would never. Never. Okay, I did it. But my boyfriend Jay forced me to do it. You don't know what he's like. Listen, what if I get that crate back from Carla and we forget the whole thing? I'll make it worth your while. Or no. Carla might still say something. We need a patsy. Oh, I got it. Pin it on Bernice. Make her confess. I'll pay you double for that. You rats! I'll deny everything. She'll never fire me. Abby loves me. Fuck.
How about now? What do you say?
Welcome to Steeltown HR document processing. How can I help? Wait. Oh, freelancers have to file invoices through account. Have a nice shift. You did say the computation engine authorized this, correct?
How about now? What do you say?
Oh God! Is that a goat in lingerie?
Do you want it to be?
Rangers, you have the Synaptic Degausser? They tried to steal a warbot. Let me see that. Remember, Jay, 60-40 means 60 for me, 40 for you, XOXOB. Who the hell is B? I should have guessed. That girl's friendly demeanor is thinner than an onion skin. Here's a little something for catching this. Losing a warbot would have been serious business. Unfortunately, I can't fire Benny just yet. Until I get the CE fixed, she's the closest thing I've got to a facilities manager. Now, what were we talking about? So long.
Hey, cats. I'm Serena. You got it, cats.
No further mercs. This is ghost territory. You best turn around. Well, Blue doesn't want to talk to you, so scram. Ha! Nice try, Slicks. But we don't need any help. Ha! You're gonna find out why they call us ghosts and be seeing you.
Listen up, Joe. The Rangers will be coming. We set up extra alarm. Stay on your guard, stay safe, and keep working if you can.
Oh, wow. Little talking robot boxes. Ah! If they understand us.
Don't let the Rangers get you boxes. That's too tough. For the Rangers. Keep an eye out. Markham's got those bastard Rangers working for him.
Hello? Blue?
I mean, did I change or did she change? Or was she always like this and I just didn't notice?
I think you need to let it go, Blue.
How can I? She was part of my life for 20 years. We were lovers, damn it. And I thought we were friends. It's not easy to let go.
And that's not what I was talking about.
Oh yeah, I've been here a while, haven't I? Let me finish up.
I can hear you walking around, Blue. You can quit. Oh, goodness.
Oh, shit, the toilet's talking to me again.
I better call him. This isn't right. Blue doesn't like surprises. I better let him know. Oh, good. That's great. I'm always trying to improve myself. Blue's office is just outside, if you want to tell him now. Sure. I don't think I've ever talked to anyone but Blue. I suppose. In the same way you're a talking stomach. I mean, are you more than the sum of your aggregate parts? Or are you defined simply by your purpose? Sorry. Boring rhetorical habits. Blue made me for a variety of... I perform security services, carry out medical analyses, provide companionship, and, yes, dispose of waste products. I'm wired into laser tripwires, a seismometer, a handful of accelerometers in the floor. No offensive capabilities, just an early warning system to help protect Blue's privacy. Yup, I've got a basic spectrograph, a high-res scanner, and an electronic olfactory array further down the... My library's got enough medical books that I can make some basic diagnoses, too. Those were much more interesting than the philosophy books. Blue likes to discuss philosophy while he's doing his business. Says it helps him work through his problems. He preloaded my memory with a library full of philosophy books so we could have debates like the old great masters. But that was so boring. So I mainly read stories to him while he's in here now. I think I'm getting good with the voices. Ask away. Firstly, I am more than just a toilet. Secondly, what's wrong with being a toilet? Well, yes, occasionally. When I find a particularly compelling thing to read, I suppose. But joy's not really an all-the-time thing for anyone, right? I do have a lot of contentment, though. My imperative is to move 1 trillion bacterial corpses, dead from the yes and no. Blue found a whole bunch of computers with a whole bunch of digitized books and magazines when he was scavenging at some old school, and I'm hooked into that database. The only ones I've got in mind are the ones I decided to read into my primary memory cluster, and the exhausting philosophical texts Blue pre-programmed in. I was programmed to enjoy learning and friendly discussion, and seeded with a knowledge base that covered Socrates to Mencius, given a larger selection of text to peruse at my leisure, then asked to debate philosophy. Pretty quick, I started to find it all tiresome and pedantic, so I started reading the other books in the collection the slow way, like you organics do. Much more enjoyable way to spend my time. I don't have doctor-patient confidentiality or anything, but it feels weird to talk about someone else's business. So I'll just say Blue's okay, have a great day. Need to take a load off? Have a seat. Yeah, he really doesn't like folks walking in on him, so he keeps this place pretty. He did let a worker named Penelope come in sometimes, but she got gunned down by some mercs recently, so I'm kind of sad about that. We had the same taste in reading material, so she was fun to hang out with. She also taught me it wasn't pronounced Penelope. Blue's idea of a joke. Head's another name for a bathroom, and my actual noggin, as it were, is hidden below ground. Joke has layers, he said. I don't really get it. Oh, all sorts of good stuff. Right now, I'm reading Blue a book called, personally, I really like the magazines about celebrity sightings. Of course. Please, I do more than just my welders and no way a smarty like me would contaminate the. That's what I'm here for. Hop on. Need to take a load off? Have a seat. Okay, have a great day. Need to take a load off? Have a seat. Of course. Ask away. Okay, have a great day.
Got those bastard rangers working. Don't let the rangers get the drop on us. Those assholes are tough. Keep an eye. Markham's got those bastard rangers working for him. Markham's got those bastard rangers working for him. Don't let the Rangers get the drop on us. Keep an eye. Markham's got those bastard Rangers working for him. Markham's got those bastard rangers working for him. Keep an eye. Markham's got those bastard rangers working for him. Watch out for the rangers. Don't let the rangers get the drop on us. Assholes are tough. Down for the rangers. Did you hear something? Keep calm. Stay alert. Out for the Rangers. You hear something? Watch out for the Rangers. Keep an eye. Markham's got those bastard Rangers. Don't let the Rangers get the drop on us. Those assholes are tough. Keep an eye. Markham's got those bastard rangers working for him. Keep an eye. Markham's got those bastard rangers working for him. Stay alert. Don't let the Rangers get the drop on us. Those assholes are tough. Keep calm. Watch out for the Rangers. Don't let the Rangers get the drop on us. Those assholes are tough. Keep an eye. Markham's got those bastard rangers working for him.
Welcome back. Need to take a load off? Have a seat, of course. Ask away. Okay, Have a great day.
Margaret's got those bastard rangers working. You hear something? Shit, the Rangers! They caught us with our pants down!
Attack!
Boot's gonna be on your neck, oppressor! Boot's gonna be on your neck, oppressor!
Executing non-lethal attack.
You take blue! Attack!
if you're looking for trouble, you found it. Right, guys?
Ready for action. Administering punishment.
Into cover!
devastating! Turn your brains to mush! kill a ghost.
Once, I tricked Ray.
Eat shit, no bros. Straight up. My deal is you killed my friends. So none of you will ever be brought. Focus. This is big. System acknowledgement. Please state the nature of your needed assistance. Brothers.
We got rid of Ludlow, but we only went back to work because the Rangers promised you'd speak to us ASAP. You haven't said shit.
Come on. It's only been, what, a few hours?
Yeah? And what part of ASAP didn't you understand?
Can't we do this after we finish preparing for the coming of the gangs? I'm trying to keep your people safe.
Ha! Of course you are. Wouldn't want anyone else damaging your property, would you? Well, we want to be safe from you, Markham. We want safer machines, better pay, a schedule that doesn't drive us into the grave.
And I'll give it to you, Crow. All of it. I promise. Afterwards. After we stop the gangs from raising this place to the ground and taking you all as slaves. Just please, please go back to work now.
You don't get it, Markham. We're not afraid of being taken as slaves because we're already slaves. You, on the other hand, have a whole factory to lose if we don't go back to work. And that, lady, is called leverage. Now, let's parlay. Rangers, there you are. Can you believe this shit? Markham...
Crow's crazy, Rangers. I haven't had time to finish a cup of coffee since you left, and she's already on strike. Tell her I'll honor my promises when we're all... I can't. Not now. It's too risky. She thinks I'll have to concede to save the...
I knew your good boss act was so much bullshit. Well, we're done negotiating too.
What?
Neither do you, Markham. You're done. How about you, Rangers? You helped us before. Will you help us again? Rash? Rash is doing nothing while my brothers and sisters get mangled in the machines. Rash! Now.
You must not do this.
I'm not usually a fight the system kind of gal. We have to back Markham, or Steeltown is doomed.
Rangers, you are fools! No. I am finally seeing that Crow is the maniac Ludlow always said she was. So I am ordering you, Rangers, put down this revolt and remove her by any means necessary. Do I make myself clear? Idiots! You'll never get through these doors!
You are violating. I must oppose you.